Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting day of Echoes of Aincrad. This is going to be the second day. I'm still kind of working through the majority of the prologue here. I spent roughly four and a half hours on just the prologue. So, yeehaw. Well, everybody out there is doing well. It's a wonderful Monday morning. I thought about it almost thought it was a Tuesday. Summertime messes my brain up before I go back to my real job. Alright. Two-handed axe, even though this is a hammer, brother. It's a hammer. Alright, back to work. So, when we left off on the last quest, we had just gotten to the next dungeon, and we were about to go into it, and they called the group for a minute. He's like, hey, well, you get there and you're ready, just let me know. So, that's what we're about to do. Pretty sure I took care of all my crap yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. Right click, go main terminal. Here we go. The Violet Fencer Part 2.
You look all set to go. Everything in order? Same here. The thought of fighting alongside the Cal is getting me fired up. I'll send him a message now. And done. All set? Whoa, that was fast. I literally just sent that message.
Yeah, I only needed a moment to take care of some stuff. Okay, let's go.
Dungeons, random dungeons. Dungeons function as mazes and corridors, shifting each time you start a quest. While exploring corridor will allow you to obtain items from chests. This can also be quite risky. Deciding whether to prioritize exploration or reach the next safe area is paramount while in a dungeon. You cannot teleport to safe areas when you head back to town. So that gave me dot hack vibes.
Hey,
for some of you that are younger,
this dungeon is on a much higher difficulty level, right?
you probably don't know
be a
what
bit
dot
more
hack is.
careful.
If you don't, you need to
Should
go
I?
look it up.
I feel like I've got things under control.
Do you now?
I guess I see what you're getting at. Fine, I'll let you take the lead.
Dot hack is an amazing
Don't worry,
set of
I'll
video
do what
games.
I can to cover you both from behind.
Right. Well, then we'll be counting on you. Let's get a move on.
One that I feel honestly probably need remakes, or at least a compilation that has been remastered. The game was really, really good. It deserves more than what it was just done. Like, it was a PS2 set of games, and it was multiple, set in one world. Basically an MMO before they were MMOs, really. I mean, there were, but first time you got a chance to really kind of play an MMO that wasn't an MMO.
A spider tag.
Okay.
Guess that's it.
So, Dot Hack deserves a remake. That's one way to do that.
Settled. Well, at least it'll be good practice.
Double kill.
We beat it.
I do believe I have a very overpowered weapon right now.
No worries. I'm right beside you.
So yeah, going back to my previous train of thought here, if you've never seen Dot Hack, I mean, obviously it hasn't aged just super well, but it was a really fun game back in the day when that's what we had, and I feel that they could probably do it justice if they decided to remake it.
Nice, a treasure chest.
And it's more so the fact that it kind of scratches an itch that
They should be a problem.
do not. And one of the biggest complaints I have with this game is that I don't really, like, my character doesn't have a voice. It can't say what it wants to say. Instead, Iori's doing all the talking for him.
Spider.
And it, you know, to me, that's just not cool.
See ya. We beat it.
We beat it!
A spider type.
This one shouldn't cause us any trouble. Let's take care of it. It's a spider type.
That's the first one that actually took.
Guess that's all settled.
Limestone. All right. I need to like readjust my front 4 items. Like I don't need an SP potion there. I kind of want. I did not mean to do that. I don't know if I have any flame stones. A bomb stone. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I don't have a flame stone, so can't do much with that, unfortunately, and no flame ability, so.
Looks like a spider type.
There's a wolf type.
Okay, he's like kind of bugged out. He's like a ball.
This will be good practice. We beat it!
A spider.
Alright, let's check my map. There's one I can't. Is it that? I honestly don't know. I think it is, but no, it's this. This could be just a shortcut too. The other spot is where I need to go back to. And yes, we're going to prioritize treasure over anything else.
No worries. I'm right.
Because I'm a pirate, y'all. The One Piece is real.
Guess that's it.
Okay, so next time I do a dungeon raid, or a random dungeon raid like this,
Yeah.
I'm going to bring all types of stones with me because I'm not going to have something locked out because I didn't know any better. I thought I had a flame stone with me. I guess it's this. That's another boss type. So let's go ahead and pop a getting pot here. I don't want to use my hellstone just yet.
Together!
Right.
He gone.
Guess that's all settled.
Yeah, Iori, I guess it is.
shouldn't be a problem.
I'm not gonna say I want rapiers, but I kind of do. I like some of his abilities that he has. Now, if later on I get the ability to mix and match my skills, like, you know, do different sword attacks or whatever, then yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Dude, this hammer is fucking stupid.
Look, a treasure chest.
Multiple treasure chest, brother.
Want to open it?
Okay, there's that. The other one. Over here? Yeah. Not gonna let me scale this, is it? Nope. Okay, so how do I get across that?
No. It's a dire wolf.
This one shouldn't cause us any trouble. Let's take care of it.
I'm trying to figure out where they see monsters at.
No worries.
That is not a dire wolf.
Sight.
Smack. I always forget about my jumping attack. It does quite a bit of damage.
Guess that's it.
Oh, I need a flame stone to get to this? Man, come on. Shame I can't craft while in the middle of the dungeon either.
Guess that's all settled. It's no match for us.
It goes to show that I need to be prepared before I come into these things. For some reason, this game is making me want to play Death Stranding again. I don't really know why, but it kind of does.
Guess that's it.
I know there's gonna be some treasure chests I've missed in here. Some of which I cannot control. So, like, there's a bunch of these that I can't get to because of flame stones. Alright. Yeah, there's at least 3 treasure chests that I can't get to. It looks like I need to actually go backwards. we need to backtrack a little bit. That blows. We had done a decent job of collecting stuff though, so not the end of the world. I feel like I should be able to blast that open. I know I can't, but it feels that way. Hang on. I am going to test it. I should be able to get to this. I've got to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Just random sneeze. Somebody's thinking about me, I guess. Alright. No. Okay, so that is the bamboo one. Alright, so never mind. If I get a fire ability, that would be even better. Then you don't have to worry about having a flame stone to be able to do that stuff. But it is what it is. Move on. Feels like a boss area is coming. Hey, what do you know? More. Hey. So firestones are key for this dungeon. Been nice to know before I come in here. Alright, before I go just super crazy here. Yeah, we're good. Move to the next level. Visually, this game doesn't look bad at all. Like, in all honesty, I really like it.
A safe area.
I feel like getting
How about a break
through the
before we keep going?
prologue is the hardest part. I feel like the rest of the game's gonna be great. It's getting through the beginning of it. Come back to this section. It may make me do the whole first bit of the game. This is testing to see what we're doing here. Alright. I want to go and make some flamestones because I have a feeling that it's going to be a reoccurring theme the rest of the dungeon. I'm also going to readjust my pouch, I think. Assuming I can figure out how to do that. Let's see here.
Welcome, adventurer. What'll it be?
Alright, let's see. We're gonna buy 5 or 6 more of those. Okay. Yes. Alright, so now I should be able to craft the rest of this stuff, right? No, I can't. What the crap? Well, that's kind of dumb.
My doors are always open.
don't like that. Let's see, do I have any growth points? Yeah, I got 4. We're going to... I kind of want to increase that again. Do that. Okay, so now I should be able to readjust my pouch items here. Okay, so let's look. Poison stone. High flame stone. I don't want to use a high flame stone. Some of that is, okay, this I want. So we're gonna put this in the chest. Put that up. Okay, so we want to go to our chest items now, and we want to find this. Okay, that ought to work. See if I can change. All right, we're good. We're gonna stick with what we got. Now let's go back to the main terminal. Now I actually have a way to access some of that. Now, did this take me to the same spot, or did it completely re-randomize the map? Okay, it looks like it re-randomized the map. Which is fine, it's not a big deal. It's not like that took all day, like it really didn't. So this actually kind of puts me back to where I was. It's not like, I mean, it randomizes the map, yes, but it's not the end of the world.
Uh-oh. A spider.
Uh-oh, he's dead. Okay. We good. I'd have known how close I was to leveling. Okay, so that's one thing that I do wish that you could see. Like, just out here is your status bar for how close you are to leveling. An experience bar would be paramount to just... Like, I'm not going to say it's going to be absolute paramount, but it definitely helps. Like, being able to see, like, some little bar that
I spy a treasure chest.
That would show you how close you are to
Nice.
leveling,
A treasure
you know?
chest.
Instead of having to check your status the entire time. Like, I'm pretty sure if I hit tab, I can go, let's see. Yeah, so here it is.
That's a wolf, right?
But why not put this
This one
down
shouldn't
here?
cause us any trouble.
You
Let's
have
take care of it.
the entire bottom of the
spider.
screen that you could do something like WoW, where they have an actual experience tracker at the bottom. That would make this easier to read, and it would. I'm not gonna say it's going to
Watch out
immerse
for
you more.
surprises.
It's not, but it gives you a way to track.
We're looting it, right?
Treasure chest. Want to open it?
I don't know. That's one of my pet peeves so far. Because had I known I was like 3 monsters away,
Uh-oh.
I would have
A
stayed.
spider type.
I wouldn't have come back. That way I could have readjusted my points the next time I went through, you know? That kind of stuff. But, again, you know, I'm nitpicking here. I'm having fun. Like, legitimately, I am having fun with the game. I know it sounds like I'm not because I'm bitching about things, but honestly, I really am having fun with the game. Is it worth $70? Not right now. Maybe, depending on how long it is, it could be justified. But as of right now, I'm not going to say it's worth 70. This is me speaking for me. I had to pay $70.
Well, at least it'll be good practice.
I don't like the fact that they lock death game mode behind premium package, though. That to me is pretty shitty. Now, my second playthrough of this, which I'm gonna probably do too. I'm probably going to do death game mode on max difficulty because I like the idea of it. But for the first time through it, I don't want to experience it just completely blind and then die somewhere and just have to repeat it for something stupid. So like, I died earlier because I didn't know. Well, I didn't have a chance to heal. Like, I kind of got stun locked into a chance, no chance of healing. I had a heal stone and I was spamming the button and could not use it because by the time that my paralyzation had wore off, I was dead. Like, he did a spin attack and killed me. Because I'm sitting there going, I could see it happening before it happened. I was like, please don't do it, please don't do it, please don't do it. And they fucking did it. So,
this one shouldn't cause us any trouble.
I get that that's kind of the whole point of the game is that, oh, yeah, you know, you're not supposed to know this stuff. That's experience the game like Kirito did. Well, Kirito is the main character of the freaking game. You know, he's the main character of the anime. He had plot armor. We don't get plot armor.
That's all settled.
Alright, I have these, so... I wish I could rearrange this too. Let's see here.
I spy a treasure chest. Oh.
Nice, a treasure chest.
Look,
So yeah,
a treasure
again,
chest.
I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, and I am to a point.
Oh.
But again, my complaints are rather small compared to some other people that have voiced their concerns.
Looks like a spider type.
Also, it feels like coal is rather useless right now.
Guess that's it.
I'm sure that will probably change before it's all said and done. But as of right now in the game, coal is kind of useless. Because you get an overabundance of it and there's nothing really to spend it on. Like, yeah, you can buy items with it. That's what I've been doing. But at the same time... Alright, how do I get across there? That may be on the other side, actually. Yeah. Want to go which direction? I want to go north. We're going north, around. But yeah, so again, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I just think there are certain things that we can do to improve this slightly. The experience bar at the bottom, part of your HUD, would be an easy thing to do. I wouldn't even say you had to put it at the bottom. You could easily put it like underneath your gauges at the top. Because if we want to go to the point, oh, that ruins the whole VR MMO experience. Well, so does the health bar at the top. Your stamina bar, same thing. So it doesn't really matter in that aspect of it because you're going to see a bar anyway. So just something to think about, something to kind of add. And like I said, I know there's a lot of game left because people are putting multiple hours into this game, like 40 plus. And I have a feeling that mine's probably going to be very similar. I'm probably going to put more than 40 hours into this game, would be my guess. It's probably going to, unless it just burns me out. If it burns me out, then that's something different. But I have a feeling I'm going to put probably anywhere between 40 and 80 hours in this game. So, and everybody's different, obviously. Not everyone's going to feel the same way that I do. But this is the kind of game that I enjoy. Just for the simple fact of I get to go around beating monsters up, getting loot, increasing my gear, you know, doing stuff like that, enjoying the world for what it is. I just wish my character had a voice. You know? I don't need Iori speaking for me constantly.
No turning back now. Think the boss is in there?
Relax. No need to be hasty.
Right.
Let's take a moment. Remember, you need to be ready for anything. Whatever we see, we take down. Easy.
I remember seeing that brute in the forest. Watch out, Cal! Tough nuts crack!
And let me be the one to crack it. I've done it before. If you're scared, get back.
My guns while you have all the fun. Stronger the enemy, greater the challenge!
I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed, I'm paralyzed!
That's the kind of talk I can get behind.
Paralyzed!
Okay. Right? Let's put on a show.
Trying to dodge that, and I couldn't. Double bear here. Alright, we're good.
Together!
Right.
Big chunk of damage right there. Oh shit, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. blocked it, barely, but... Trying to heal every chance I get here. As soon as I get close.
Fight on your own terms.
Whew, close.
Behind you!
That was a close one. Well, let's all head in. A safe area. How about a break
we're gonna
before we
need
keep
that.
going?
I really need to restock my potions, but...
Your reputation certainly does you justice, Cal. You were something else out there. I bet you could have dealt with that whole fight on your own.
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong?
You're not mad?
Mad about what exactly?
You know, how strong I am.
Are you serious? How would I possibly be mad about that?
Huh?
If anything, your strength proves just how seriously you take it.
Really mean?
Sure do. But it raises the question. Why'd you accept Argo's invite in the first place? There's probably a whole list of things you could be doing instead.
Honestly, I was just looking to get some practice in.
Practice? For someone of your skill, I'm pretty sure these fights won't help at all.
No, that's not what I mean. More like I was hoping to... How can I put this? I wanted to, you know, practice working with others.
You mean other players?
Yeah, you see, I might get a chance to play with my brother. I was planning on asking him to join me for the official release. But I was worried I wouldn't be able to help a beginner properly.
By beginner, you mean your brother, right?
Yep, he's not exactly what you'd call a gamer. I just really want him to give this one a chance. Which is why I'm trying to learn how to make the game fun for players just starting out.
I see. Wait, hold on a sec! Is my takeaway from all that supposed to be
Well, not understanding subtext, it seems. I'm kidding. That's not what I was getting at. I just thought we might work well together. I had a good feeling.
Let's go with that.
Under me,
In any case, I get it
or
now.
above me.
Doing all this for your brother. You know what I think? If you really want your brother
That's strong.
trust me, not doing yourself any favors holding back.
Thanks. I think I needed to hear that. Especially before this beta comes to an end.
It's a spider type. Watch out for surprise attacks. I spy a treasure chest.
A treasure chest. Wanna open
Sorry,
it?
I was letting them do all the talking, so I kind of just went blank mode there for a minute. Alright. I do have mines and I do have bomb stones. Does this do damage to me? I need to figure this out.
Over there! A chest!
Alright, let's look at the map here. Let's figure out where we need to go. I have a chest back here that I'd like to get. We need to go back through here, south side. But yeah, so, you know, in all fairness, the combat feels really, really good. Like, legitimately, it feels great. I will say there are some cheap things to it, but in every game there's a cheap, you know, cheap mechanics. I mean, shit. Final Fantasy 14. I'm gonna use this as an example. There are insta-kill abilities. Okay, there are insta-kill abilities on every major boss. If you screw up a mechanic, you just die. Okay, or it is so hard to come back from that you might as well just go ahead and die.
This one shouldn't
So,
cost
I
me.
mean, it's no different for
Let's
any
take
other
care of
game.
it.
Although I will say, in a game that is going to have permadeath, which is what this one is, where are they? Like, legit, where'd they go?
Guess that's it.
Alright, maybe I can find my way out of this cave now. Anyway, in games like that where you have an insta-kill mechanic, or you have something that basically, okay, as a former Final Fantasy 14 raider, okay, one of the most diabolical things that they ever did was the damage down stuff, where you might as well just go ahead and fucking die. Because there was no point in trying to DPS through it, especially whenever you had no gear to be able to sustain that. Okay? I get that the part of learning mechanics and whatnot, but in a game that is going to preach, if you die, you're deleted.
Over there. Wasp.
That's one of those deals where you're just like, well, how do I handle that? You know? Do I need to know things beforehand? And I'm going to use the anime for an example here, okay? If you watch the first season of FAO, okay, which the majority of us have that are playing this game, Kirito defines himself as a beater. Someone that participated in the beta and knew that killing bosses with the last hit granted additional moves, etc. He knew all these things ahead of time, and they all despised him for it because he already knew how the game worked. Well, if you go through that same line of thinking here, you kind of have to know some of these mechanics to not die. So I justify myself, and again, this is purely my own justification here, the same way that Kirito does.
Treasure! You're looting it, right?
So, I mean, take it for what you will. But that's the way that I'm going to justify it for now. So that way, whenever I get to my
It's
next
no match for
playthrough,
us.
I already have an idea of what's going to happen. And I can play it the way that I want to play it in the true death game mode. Play it on the hardest difficulty and just rock and roll from there. At least that's my idea. Yeah, let's go south. So, take it for what you will. And I can see this game being kind of fun. Like, it reminds me of RE4 Rando in a way. Obviously, it's not everything's going to be randomized, but the rules for the RE4 Rando, like if you die, you just permadeath. You just reset and try it again, you know? Which is what made those so much fun. It's going to be the same way with this, except for the fact that it's not necessarily going to be randomized. I mean, yeah, some of the dungeons will be, obviously, but not necessarily your character stats or your weapons or anything like that. It's going to be mostly stagnant. Now, if they add a mode that truly randomizes shit, then yeah.
Tired.
Like, the world is at their fingers. The devs just have to do it. Now, again, I'm speaking here for myself. Obviously, not everybody's going to agree with me. But that's fine. He's stuck in the wall, isn't he? Oh, better get him.
Guess that's all settled.
Just makes me want to play RE4 Rando again. Anyway. The ball is definitely in their court. They've got a lot of things they can do, especially considering the game just came out. Obviously, you don't want them to unveil everything at the very, very beginning of it. I mean, that's kind of a, you know, that's to me this is quality of life updates they can do later on. True randomizer mode, that kind of stuff. You know, obviously you can't randomize everything. You can randomize the type of enemies that you see. Different weapon drops, etc., etc. Crap, you can get overpowered at the very beginning of the game, and then get insta-fucked by, you know, horrible enemy placement in like a tight cavern or tight boss fight or whatever it may be. I don't know, just things like that.
Watch out! It's hard to predict their movements.
No, I got stuck on a fucking crevice there or something.
Guess that's it.
Alright, where is this taking me? The incorrect direction. Or is it? Honestly, I really don't know anymore. I think this is where I need to go, but...
Look, a treasure chest.
No flamestones, though. So that's kind of aggravating. You have this thing where there's a crap ton of flame items, or flame traps, or whatever, uses for flamestones, but I have yet to have one drop in here. That could be incredibly unlucky, but at the same time, if you're gonna make it like this, make it so that they drop every once in a while.
Once more with feeling.
That way the player doesn't feel helpless, because I've collected every treasure chest that I can possibly get so far on the world map, and I can't craft flamestones yet. So, what am I supposed to do, you know? I don't know. Things like that. Little things. And again, I reiterate this. I'm not bigger than my station by any means necessary. I am a small streamer. I am a small voice in a big world.
Careful. The spider's coming.
I just think that what I'm saying makes sense.
I'm getting pumped up.
And again, there could be plenty of people out there that disagree with everything that I say. That's fine. We all know YouTube comments are gonna say that. Like, you're gonna get trolled no matter what you do. That's just part of it. It's like playing League of Legends, okay? And you know, no matter how well you play, somebody is gonna bitch at you.
Lower level.
I could carry a game, 25 kills, 0 deaths, and, you know, 7 assists or whatever.
This elite's a pushover.
Have 80% kill participation, and someone's going to bitch at me because I didn't gank their lane soon enough or something like that, you know? It's just part of it. Everybody, okay, so I went the wrong direction. Because it told me to go this way, so we need to go up and left.
Is that a Shroomin type?
It was. He's a little stronger. That ability is kind of busted.
Guess that's all settled.
Anyway, so no matter what, somebody's gonna bitch at you no matter what you do. It's just part of it.
They shouldn't be a problem.
People are miserable. Like, I try my best to be as positive as I can be, because I already know people are miserable for multiple reasons. Okay? One of the biggest ones is that they're unhappy with their life. So they feel like they have to make other people feel the exact same way they do. As someone that has dealt with plenty of misery in my life, I do my best to not do that to other people. Because, let's face it, everybody's struggling. Everybody's hurting. Even those people that have so much money they don't know what to do with, they're hurting on the inside too. It doesn't matter if, you know, you have all the things in the world that define as success. Like, some people are just going to hurt no matter what they do. Like, life's hard. How I got on this subject, how I segue to this, don't ask me, but I did. Everybody's hurting. So you have the choice to make the decision to either be a positive or a negative influence on somebody else. I do the best that I can to try and positively influence people, because the world's not ever as hard as you think it is. Like, it's hard. Don't get me wrong. It is very hard, but it's never as bad as you make it out to be. Because in your world, things are always 10 times harder than it could be. And what I mean by that is, if you're like me, you're a person that tries their best not to rely on other people. This is me speaking as myself here. Not as a streamer, not as a, you know, as a professional, whatever it may be. Like, this is me being me. I do my best to not put my struggles on someone else. Instead, I would rather struggle through it on my own. And there's so many people out there that are just like me. Okay? But if we just ask for help every once in a while, you'll find out there are people that are willing to bend over backwards to help you. So that's what I mean by, like, the world is never truly as hard as we make it out to be.
There's
We
a
make it
safe
harder on
area over
ourselves.
there. Want to take a break?
And it's really hard for some people because they refuse help from everyone. Like, what I mean by like that is they'd rather just never inconvenience anybody else. Whereas the other people in their lives don't necessarily feel as though it's an inconvenience to them. It's more of a, you know, hey, okay, well, my friend needs help. I'm going to help them. I have, you know, everybody's got at least, you know, 2 good friends they can trust or whatever, usually. I'm in a position in my life where I have multiple friends. My work life is great. Okay, I have plenty of people that I spend time with outside of work that I work with. So I'm fortunate. Not everyone is as fortunate as me. So
Hang back, I got it. This one's tough.
I will finish this train of thought in just a
We're
moment.
meant to be playing together. Isn't that right?
Start. Yeah. Let's do this as a team.
Oh, he moved out of the whirlwind.
Let's do this.
Oh, get off of it. Okay.
I got this!
That's actually not the ability.
Here's a healing area.
I wanted to use this one. Okay, blind is kind of annoying. I couldn't see him. Alright. So going back to what I was saying. No,
GG.
never mind.
Ooh, what are you doing with your hand?
Oh, sorry. It's a force of habit.
Does it mean anything in particular?
No clue, actually.
Huh?
I picked it up from my older brother. We were pretending to be heroes one day as kids. He made this sign and yelled, "I beat all the bad guys." I still don't know if it means anything, but it became our secret way of showing each other we'd succeeded at something. I still do it subconsciously, whenever I'm really having fun. Though, these days, I can't hang out with him like I used to. I hope one day soon we can get together and just have fun playing pretend again. Now, all I have are video games.
So you want him to get into SAO too, then?
Hopefully. I've always dreamed of a place like Aincrad. In a world as realistic as this, maybe I could.
Well, it'd be nice if he finds as much joy here as you do.
Okay, so finishing my train of thought there. I'm fortunate because I have a lot of good work friends that I consider real friends too. Not everyone is like that though. Some people only have one or two, sometimes less than that. So if you can be a positive influence on someone in their life, do it. It doesn't take anything to be nice to
This place is brimming with ore. Say, is that?
Just
Check it out, you two.
Just be
The
a
end
good
is just
person.
ahead.
Huh? So it is.
Don't be the negative person. Don't be the person that just sits there constantly ripping on someone else for, you know, whatever
Not long to
shortcomings
go
you
now.
have. That kind of stuff. That's my personal opinion. And I will do whatever I can to make sure that I spread positivity towards someone else. So, anyway, I'm off my soapbox. I promise.
This is the end of the line, right? Nice. Search over.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a great time.
That's good.
Alright, see, we made 17,000 coal.
gotta go.
You can consider that dungeon raided.
Really?
We got everything we wanted. Map info, items, enemy names, everything.
And here I was, just hoping you'd be able to rustle up some scraps of information. Can't say I expected the three of you to actually clear the dungeon.
Cal here's the one who did most of the heavy lifting. You wouldn't believe just how good this guy is with a sword, Argo. He very casually made mincemeat out of 2 huge bears back there.
Oh? Can I ask you to tell us what you did to get this strong?
Yeah, of course. I've always been obsessed with games, so I played them whenever I could.
Huh.
I was so stupid. I thought I was strong. What a joke.
Cut it out, don't be like that. I did think you were a beginner at first. But you proved me wrong. It's easy to let fear take over in this place. But no matter how real it feels, ignore the fear and enjoy the ride. I've seen you in action, Iori. And you're every bit as strong as you look.
Nah, if I saw a monster in real life, I'd run screaming.
Hey guys. If you don't mind, would all of you add me to your friends list? Honestly, I hope this doesn't make me sound like a total weirdo, but you're really the first friends I've made in here. And well, I'd really like it if we could play together again.
You know, I was about to say the same thing, so count me in. I think we'd all be up for it.
Thanks a lot. Call me whenever.
The beta test has now ended. We would like to thank everyone involved for their participation.
Guess that's it.
For now, launch day is just around the corner.
You're right. That's a good point. Do you think they're gonna make the game even harder? There's sure to be a lot more players. That alone should make it better. Oh, man. Just thinking about it gets me so stoked.
Yeah, it's bound to exceed expectations.
Seems like I'll need to gather lots of new information.
When the game officially launches, let's team up again, all right?
You bet I'm gonna hold you to that offer.
I'll bring my brother with me too.
Hell yeah. The full release will be awesome.
Huh?
You better believe we're coming back for you, Aincrad!
That's the end of the prologue. It only took me 5 hours.
Now commencing body scan.
Alright, so now I actually get to customize my character. I mean, that's close, wrong skin type, but... stick with it for now. So what was the point of this? Oh, it's just presets. Okay, never mind. So let's start with him and we'll... Okay, or we won't. about that light. Honestly, that's about right there. Let's see. A little bit of a beer belly there. Honestly, that is the closest to my eyebrows, though. We're gonna go with a darker green here. All right, pause for 1 second, guys. My apologies, got a phone call I had to answer, but I'm still customizing stuff as we go. And yeah, YouTube, you get to see the full customization here. I like the bigger eyes, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm kind of... I'm stuck between those two. Yeah. I just like that one better. Oh, I need to do... hang on. Do this, and then go back, and I need to change the color to black. There we go. And then, let's see here. Oh, I like that. My color is going to be green. That'll work. Shit. Oh, this is the chin, not necessarily the lips. Facial hair. Is there facial hair? I don't see a facial hair though. I mean, I have a beard. I don't like this beard. That looks decent, I guess, technically. No friction models. You know what? That's fine.
Let's switch.
Oh no.
Let's switch. Let's switch.
Let's switch.
Let's use switch.
Let's use switch.
Let's use switch.
Let's use switch.
I'll use switch.
Let's switch it up.
I'll use switch.
There you go.
Let's switch it up.
I'll use switch.
Hup! This!
Nice to meet you. Thanks. I'll use switch.
Yeah, that's as close as I'm gonna get.
Body scan data registered.
Alright. So, we get to see the full character here. Alright. So YouTube, I will see you in the next one.